road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pedri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Now it's Savinho. He's picked his way through. Savinho, and he decides to cross it. Martinelli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's forced to go back. Pedri. Garcia. Howson. And it's Garcia. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Morata. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Perez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lucas Paqueta. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there, he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
And this is Morata. Just eases him off the ball. Through here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Perez. He could be in here. Carlos Augusto promptly onto that, and that is that. That's very neat. Now it's Morata, and reclaimed it in a trice. Spain have a free kick. Morata charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ball's gone out of play. And that was nowhere near his best. Driving forward. Over to the left. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Oh, what a mistake! No goals as yet. Aims beyond the defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Paquetá. There they go, hunting in packs. Perez. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, super find. Morata.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
Pings in across. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Garcia. Oh, no joy this time. And he thumps it clear. And it's Garcia. And here's Morata. And he shoots! Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Garcia, and he's gone backward here. Danilo gets rid without sophistication. Dani Olmo stood up well to him there, and he can clear it away. Savinho powering forward here. It's a sharp pass, and here's Morata. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Martinelli. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Dani Olmo. It's a searching pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Brazil really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And they win it back again. Some good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Lucas Paquetá. Martinelli has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Grimaldo. gets a good ball out wide. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Teremos uma substituição.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Gabriel. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gabriel clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Engages and forces him off the ball. The normal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Morata. Oh, good spread. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Loose ball now, and the shot! And that has skimmed the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Garcia. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That has not gone well. Threads one in. Garcia. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Perez. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Pedri. Wriggles his way through.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Perez.
Spain appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
That'll be a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... He's gone for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Garcia. I think we're just about done here. Into the last 5 minutes. Dani Olmo goes on a run down the left wing. Looking for a runner.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo. Now it's Perez. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's found a way through.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5. Sai para
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Substituição em andamento.
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio.